I thought I'd try something new today. I'm actually going to try and do a tutorial, bearing in mind this is my first one, and Steph, or Poo2B as you know, has been pushing for me to do one for a while now. I've always been a little bit hesitant because I've only been really doing makeup for the last year or so, so obviously everything I've learned from here, so wish me luck. First thing I'm going to do is take my glasses off and actually put my contact lenses in so I can see what I'm doing. And first thing I do is I take the MUA Clear Mascara and just run it through my eyebrows, just because I don't do anything with them, because they're so blonde. It's just more to kind of put them in some sort of shape, like that. Can't really tell the difference, I just like doing it, really. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. This is just a cheap and cheerful eyelash curler from Superdrug, which, if you're not from the UK, is like a pharmaceutical company. Okay, yeah, and I do my mascara just because when I tend to open my eyes I tend to just like blob it up there, which is really annoying when you've already done your eyes shadow and stuff. I'm using the, I think it's Rimmel Lash Accelerator. It's a bit worn off now, but I'm really liking it. It's in black. You'll have to excuse me, my mirror's over here. And I don't want it too heavy, just because I want it quite light. So yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but you know, if you guys have got any comments or constructive criticism, that'd be great. You know, I'm always learning. So that's done. I actually got a compliment from one of my friends on this look last night, so I'm quite chuffed with that. Now what? I'm going to do my foundation actually. I use the Urban Decay Surreal Skin Cream to Powder Foundation in Illusion. I just really like the box actually. And as you can see, it's well loved. When I first got this, I wasn't really sure what I was doing in all honesty, and tend to put way too much on, which is obviously annoying now because now I know how to put it on properly. I've hardly got any left, and this stuff is not cheap. Now obviously I've just got out of the shower, so my skin is all clean and exfoliated, hence it's a little bit pink in places. I do like my foundation matte rather than kind of shiny. That's just my personal preference really. Now because I'm going to have my hair up tonight, just got to remember to do my ears. I do like this brush, it's lovely. There we go. I do like to look more pale than I actually am, which most people don't think is possible, but it is. So there we go, that's done. See, I don't think that looks too much different, but I do notice the difference eventually. Okay, so I'm going to do my concealer. Actually use two concealers just because I suffer from, you know, blue under eye and then red kind of round here. So this is from the Body Shop. It's number 1. Just comes out like that, and it's got a little green middle, so I'm just going to dab that on my finger and just put it around the parts that are red, including my cheeks, just because I like my skin. You probably shouldn't use your fingers for this, but like I said, I just got out of the bath, so my fingers are clean. There we go. And then for under my eyes, as you can see they're quite blue, I've got firstly my Alamasca cream pigment in the colour Emerge, which I'm going to dab on using my ring finger, because that's what I always see people do, so that's what I do. And just gently pat that on the blue bits, just to cancel out that blue. Now, you only need a little bit, but then I've got my other Alamasca, which is this one, if she can get it open, of course. This is the under eye concealer, and it won't tell me what colour it is because it's rubbed off, which is ever so helpful. But it says, designed to keep dark circles, imperfections firmly under wraps, blends easily and leaves skin feeling soft and even. So yeah, I tend to do my concealer before my bottom lashes as well, just because I tend to blob it. Not very steady with the mascara yet, but we'll get there. I also tend to put it just on the bridge of my nose where my glasses sit, just because I tend to get like pressure marks where the pads of my glasses have been. So that's done. Hopefully you can see a vast improvement. Right, now I shall get on with my eyes. I'm mostly going to be using the MUA Heaven and Earth palette, which I'm really loving at the moment. I'm going to be using this top colour here for my highlight. I'm going to be using the gold just here for my lid, and for my crease this darker kind of goldy brown just here. So first of all, I'm going to put a base on, which is my Alamasca fat pencil for eyes, lips and body in the colour Fickle. Oh, try to get it the right way, Stace. Looks like this. Just a big old fat gold pencil. I'm going to put that just all over the lid. My lids tend to be quite pink. There we go. Fabulous. So that's how that looks, just all over. You don't have to be particularly neat. Now if you don't have the MUA palette, the highlight colour is the single one that looks like that, which is shade 1 I think. And I'm going to do the highlight first, just because I tend to work downwards, I don't know why. And I'm using just my standard brush, which isn't anything fancy, it's just a brush from, again, Superdrug. I could probably use a fancier brush, but I don't have any at the moment. I do have a lot of brushes, they're just not all very fancy. So I'm just going to raise my eyebrows and just stick that in there. I do love this colour, I've been wearing it a lot. Like that. I'm going to stick some just in the little corner of my eye. Like that. There we go. So it looks like that. Okay. So for the crease, as I said, I'm going to be using this kind of goldy kind of brown here. Looks like that. I have to excuse the fact that I'm washed out. The sun is just directly there, but it's cloudy today, but I'm going to dab it right in the corner here and then put it up into the highlight. Now I try and use a little bit at a time because so often with dark colours I tend to just smack it on and then it just doesn't look right, and obviously it takes then forever to kind of get it all off again and start again, so just trying to going to put a bit more of that highlight in just the corner there. Okay. I know most people only do one eye at a time, but they never tend to look the same if I do that, so I just do that one. There we go. And then I'm just going to put this gold just there over the top of the lid, just to kind of make it stick. Now it is a bit shimmery, and obviously you can use matte if you want to, but I like shimmer. And like I said, I've only been into makeup for the last year, so I'm making up for it with lots of shimmer. So there we go. So I've just gone over that Alamasca pencil with the gold. Got kind of the darker brown in the corner and then the kind of pearly white on the top. Now that's done, I am going to do my bottom lashes. Yeah, I do pull the girl mascara face where I look like a fish. I'm not quite sure why all women have to put their mascara on with the gob open, but still. Just kind of tidy up the mascara. Yep. Because I'm wearing contacts, I want to be careful about not getting it actually in my eye, because I've done that and it's itchy and it's blurry and not particularly nice. Okay, I'm just kind of getting rid of any sort of blobs with my trusty makeup wipes and my finger. Because because I don't want it to look too thick on the bottom. There we go. All done. Okay, so I've got my lipstick. It's from a company called W7 and it's called Lollipop. Looks like that. Just picked it up from a website, I can't remember which one it was. I think Zuby mentioned it in one of her videos. It's just like £2 and it smells like bubblegum. It's pink with the glittery bits in, so nothing too major. There we go. All done. So hope you like it, guys. Again, please comment and let me know what you think. By all means, I'm fully up for constructive criticism and I'm sure there'll be plenty. But if I don't speak to you, then see you soon. Bye.